Now, a new UBS report says investors that do not identify as heterosexual could benefit from a different approach to their wealth management. Paul Donovan is the bank's global chief economist. He is back with us again to discuss this study. I am truly fascinated by what this means because while I am used to hearing that perhaps your legal rights are different in each country and perhaps a bit, quite frankly, not black and white, even in countries where they have been extended a lot of legal rights or most legal rights, why is it different for their wealth management?
Well, I mean, obviously, any individual's wealth management depends on their personal circumstances. But if you have different legal rights, that's very, very important to your investment future. So one of the key things is around job security. If you're in a country where you don't have job security, if you are not heterosexual, if you are unfortunate enough to live in one of the 30 US states where you can be fired for not being heterosexual, you need some insurance against that. And that means that you need what economists or investment analysts call precautionary savings. You need a larger pot of money against a rainy day, because if you're not heterosexual, the chances of a rainy day hitting are a lot higher. And so that's one example of trying to adapt your investment strategy to deal with the fact that your legal rights are not the same as a heterosexual person.
And in terms of that, one thing that stuck out for me was even how long this is really going to impact people in terms of their even estate management of their lives. I mean, in your report, you're saying that the traditional retirement vehicles, and I want to point out these are retirement vehicles that people paid into with their own money or earned through their jobs, may not be part of their household longevity strategy. What does that mean?
Well, so the issue here is that if you are in a same-sex partnership or if you are in a same-sex marriage or an equal marriage, then you may or may not be able to transfer the pension rights across. And again, it depends on the legal position as to whether your partner gets the benefit, whether you as a household, as a family, are able to enjoy the benefits of whoever is working in that family in the same way that a heterosexual couple can. And there's another issue. If you're not heterosexual and you are in a same-sex female partnership, the chances of one member of that partnership living to 100 years old is 50% higher than in a heterosexual partnership, because women tend to live longer. And so then you've got to plan for the fact that your part of the family is going to be around for even longer. And that's an additional complication. Throw in the fact that you've also possibly got job insecurity, and that really starts to complicate your retirement planning. And it requires a different approach to the approach that you would take, say, with a heterosexual couple.
Sure, and a lot to think about there, as you say, even in places where you do have some legal rights. Paul, thanks so much for staying with us and coming back to discuss this.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.